Hi there everyone, AV here. This is sort of a test video. This is my first time streaming gameplay from my PC, so I need to play with some things. And I thought a good test I could show you um, what I did with Red Rocket. I just started playing on the PC the other day, and I just finished getting all my mods set up the way I like them. And of course, the first thing I had to do was set up Red Rocket the way I want it. Now, unfortunately, because of my transition to PC, there isn't Place Anywhere, so I had to do some things differently than I did on Xbox. So there's no resizing. I mean, you could if you wanted to. So I don't want to use Fallout Script Extender. I only want to use. I don't want to use any mods that require third-party stuff. I want just plugins that I can play within the game, and that's it. So this is the outside of my Red Rocket. Again, I tried to sort of emulate the intro screen. There's some changes around here, but it's mostly the same design as the one I did for Xbox. So let's just take a look at a few things. So since we can't have Place Anywhere, instead I used USO and some old school mechanics, like the uh, the column glitch and the rug glitch. So instead of resizing um, those wooden gates, I just used the column glitch to place some doors right here. So that way I could still have those windows that I really enjoy. Because this is going to be my main base. This is my home. Come in here, dog meat. Here.
Hey,
Come in here.
over here.
Thank you. Alright. This is my main base. I want to feel like this is defended. Like realistically. I like being able to close this door. I think it's pretty cool. And then I have I don't know exactly why. Normally when companions go by doors like this, they would open them, so I don't know if there's something I have going on that fixes that, or if, because these are the USO no snap doors, I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but yeah, I don't have to worry about companions opening them or anything. So I have those for if I want to open up the windows to look outside, or if there's a rad storm, I can close them. Oh, okay. Dogmeat totally opened up this door just now, so maybe Dogmeat just hasn't bumped into those doors yet. I don't know. But yeah, so I used USO no snap doors to place these doors on because the red rocket doors have giant holes in them. I did want to put some holes in these windows so I could look outside. And I used the column glitch for all of these things. I felt like the column glitch is easier than the rug glitch. And what that is, just to give you anyone who's watching who doesn't know what that is, basically, I'm using USO, but you could use this with whatever mods you have. Let me just get to a door. Just for example, I could place this. Good, I have enough items for this. Do I? Why is not letting me do this? I might be having a glitch right now because it's not letting me place this, or I'm tired and I don't understand why this is obvious. Oh, those are snap. I am tired. Okay, so no snap. Here we go. Snap doors have to be in a thing to snap. Anyway, so here is a door. And go to the glitch tools in USO, the most convenient menu. So there's the pillar glitch. And use this. And I just like to put it in the ground a little bit, get it close to the object you're using, and then you hold A on the object. And now I can move this around anywhere that the column can go. So it still has some restrictions. It's not as, um, you know, useful as place anywhere where I could literally put this anywhere. But through this, I could, as long as the column can turn green, the game is only checking for if the column is green. So I can put it anywhere I want. And then all I would have to do is, press A to place it there, and then I would just delete the column. And then the other glitch that I've used a few times in here, but not really, I use this one mostly for furniture, is the rug glitch, which I'm sure most everybody knows about that by now. But for those that don't, you put down a rug, and then you get an object that you're having an issue with, like let's say a desk. Maybe I want to put this right up against the wall, but it's being a pain. So you can do this with any rug. I specifically use the glitch ones because they only cost a cap, it doesn't cost material. In Fallout 4, unlike Starfield, you don't get all your materials back when you place an item, so it's important to kind of know what you're gonna do, or make lots of saves. But anyways, you could do this. You could place this wherever you want, and then you just delete the rug. Now the problem with the rug glitch though is when I scrap this, unlike the column, it's going to bring the object down so many steps down. And sometimes, well, you'll see. In this case, it brings it all the way down, and it's fine. This is really a big deal. In some instances, you might do that, and it might be useful to put the rug on top of an object, like this trash pile. So when you delete the rug and it drops down, the desk looks more like its natural, actual the bottom of the desk, not like sunken into the ground a little bit. But those are just some examples of how I did these how I got these wooden half walls into the doors. And then, actually, just to show you all the pieces here, we have a half wall, and then right here you can barely see it, but there is an aluminum shack wall. We have USO doors, half wall, USO doors, another half wall there, USO door there. I didn't do any glitches with this. This is just the way it is. And that's pretty much it. Most everything in here, I really did minimal glitching. I think I did have to do it for the bed, that end table, this armor workbench, this universal workbench, this cabinet. I think those are the only things I had to do that with. Oh, and with this chest. So now my main idea for this one is I collect a lot of stuff in my games, so I want to not have to worry about having too many stuff stored in the same cell. So I have, right here I'm using the Not Just Basements mod, and I place a basement right here. So my main red rocket, I'm not quite sure what its use is other than just for looks yet. I haven't figured that out yet. But down here, this is basically where my house is. And the cool thing with Not Just Basements is this is a separate cell, but it's still connected to the main workshop. So if I want to craft or do anything in here, I can. And I can just, X and then Y to store all my junk back in here, and I might as well do that right now. Yeah, so this is one of the Not Just Basement options. I've already fully decorated it. I put a kitchen on this side. This is where my aid food items are, aid chem items. I have the aid magazine things from Wasteland Imports. Over here, I'm storing all of my crops or plants. That might change over time. And then I wanted this one because I do like to collect stuff, so I'm hoping as time goes by in the game, I'll be adding more objects out here that I collect as I play. I have OC Decorator right here, so I can dispense my item and then decorate it wherever I want. So far, I only have one item from Wild Wasteland. And these are the magazines I have so far. Over here is like my bedroom and clothing area. This is where I'm storing all the notes and everything. So this is like vanilla notes go in there. All the um, logs, like those kind of holotapes, are going to go in there. This is going to be mod unique notes and stuff down here. Because there's just so much with a mutant menagerie mod for like recipes and all sorts of stuff, I'm putting all those things in here, this big file cabinet. And down here is games. And this radio plays classic radio. This one is Old World Tunes with the Storyteller, and this is Diamond City Radio. And then this is for Vault Suits. I don't know what I'm going to use this for yet. This is my sad, tragic reality of my wife being dead. And this is clothing, apparel, other armor. I haven't put the sign mod on this one, but you'll see that in a little bit for my armory. This area, oh yeah, that's my cat. That's Pogo. And these are just regular clothes I don't care about. Eventually, when I go to Nuka World, this will be all the Nuka World clothes and unique stuff. Headgear, um, miscellaneous. I don't have anything in there yet. And then that's just like other things. I haven't quite organized everything. This is going to be all like companion dog meat stuff. Right now, obviously, my dog meat is Rex because that's just super cool and I love it. Oh, and here's my bathroom. It's not that great, but here we have the appearance, the looks mirror that lets me modify my appearance if I want to. And yeah, so that's the sell for my clothing collections and whatever. The next area, when we load in, I'll show you is my my armory. That is something pretty cool. I also use not just basements. You can put more than one in a settlement. Just to show you where that menu is really quick. That is going to be in structures, not just basements, and each of these is a separate cell. And you can place all of them if you want to if you're a psychopath, but I think one or two is enough. But yeah, so over here is where I decided to put my armory. I wanted double doors with stairs going down because this is where my power armor is. I like to collect the power armor, but I never really know where to put it. That's convenient and makes sense. Perfect. Dog meat. That's just great. Okay, so here's the steps leading down from outside. This is another not just basement. I cleared it out and I have it sorted. So this is where all my power armor is going to go. I'm a low level right now, so I don't have much other than that initial one you get from meeting Preston and this one that you find north of that robotics dumping area that's just kind of, I guess, slightly east of Sanctuary. It feels north, but it's actually east. I mean, I'll show you on the map. I forgot that I can just do that. It's this area over here. It's like a little north of it. Anyways, so my plan is I'm going to have all of them in a row. So over here will be the Raider armor. Now that sign that you see on top of it, that is a mod. That's pretty cool. At first, in my last video going over my mods, I didn't think I would actually end up using it, but I actually love it. It's amazing. It's just one of these for pretty much everything that you could think of, more than what I need for it. And so that's going to be my Raider power armor. My T45 will be right here. Then I have 51. I'll be putting that right here. 60. XO1. This will actually be XO2, but it'll also include other unique armors if I have any of those. And then we go into regular armor. This is going to be unique armor, like the general's outfit, anything like that. This is Raider armor. leather armor, metal, combat, synth, and then this is just miscellaneous armor. And then over here, we have unique weapons. This isn't really a unique weapon, I just like it, and so it's there for now. But eventually I'll replace it. That's a minigun we got from um, that first Concord encounter. And then over here we got pistols, rifles, shotguns, energy weapons. I left some stuff default in here because I just like the aesthetic. Melee, explosives. There's nothing I can put on here, but I imagine I don't think you can put explosives on a rack, but maybe you can on the smaller ones. I haven't tried, but my plan is to put the grenade launcher over on top of that. And then this is big guns. So yeah. Oh, and I did USO. This is a USO no snap door that I placed there with the column glitch. I'm unable to move these with the column glitch, but I was able to. I used it a few times, like for that there. I don't think I really used anything else. I was kind of dumb and I deleted the armor workbench because I didn't think I was going to be using armor mods down here, but then I initially was only going to be putting power armor weapons down here, but then I decided that it would be cool to have my armor here too. So eventually I'll be putting a armor workbench right here. But I can't do that because I'm a low level. But anyways, so that is pretty much my red rocket in a nutshell. Hopefully the audio and the video on this looks good and you can hear me clearly. I have no idea. I'll find out in a little bit. If this is crap, I'll delete it. But anyways, so that's my red rocket. And yeah, I think that's about it. If this is successful, I might record building Sanctuary, and if not, I will have stuff to do to fix it. Anyways, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope you found this inspiring, and maybe you'll go build something in Fallout, and if you do, let me know. I'd like to check it out. Alright, bye now.